Hey guys! Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a little bit different, and we are taking you around kind of live at the Alliance RV rally here in Elkhart, Indiana. And we are staying here right now, and we thought why not kind of just give you guys like a little ride along on the golf cart, walk around and show you what stuff's going on here at the rally today. So also we want to mention, sorry we didn't have a vlog last week. We were actually having our Matt's RV Reviews rally last week, so we were super busy with that. But we will have another vlog coming out this Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna kind of like take you guys around this rally here and show you all the cool stuff that's going on. And this is gonna be like an uncut episode, so.
Uncut gems.
Maybe I'll go this way first.
You're not allowed to drink here at the rally.
You're not?
No, because like you might walk into the wrong alliance.
Oh, right.
I was gonna say, I saw a lot of alcohol here.
Right. I was like, I don't know if people are following that rule.
So we'll go to the back lot first. That's where a lot of people are, and just like drive around.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back up, and you're gonna go interrupt.
You can go ahead and interrupt. So there's like, this is the Elkhart County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Right.
So they have little street names.
Oh, and make sure you guys stick around, because once we're done driving around, we're gonna go down that way and show you some new Alliance products that haven't even been on the show yet.
No, I don't want to show it in this video, Matt. I want to show it in another video. Because we're not supposed to show that for 5 weeks.
Well, some of them we can't show.
Oh,
Should we show some of them here?
The new floor plan.
Yeah. Some of them they told me that we could show here.
Okay.
They told me which ones.
Okay, well, we can
But
show
some of
those.
them are top secret. So we're gonna record them now, but we'll show them later,
few
right?
weeks when we're allowed to.
Yep. So this is like, I feel like this is the best sites they had here, don't you?
Yeah, these are nice. Nice
By the
grass
way,
sites.
Ryan, thanks for putting me in reject row over there, because I'm in a motorhome. They didn't want me in between all these
They don't want you
alliances.
mingling with the paradigm owners.
The purebreds.
Damn.
But yeah, these are pretty much all paradigms over here.
Here's
mostly.
Venturesome Couple here.
Yeah, here's Venturesome
They're not
Couple.
out,
Yeah, I
though.
don't see them. You
They
can't miss
knock
them
on
with
the
their
door.
3 flags.
They're teaching a seminar right now.
Are they?
Cool.
What seminar are they teaching?
I don't know, something about being a real RVer, which we're not.
I'm a real RVer. Okay, so we do have a Valor over here as well. A couple Valors.
A blue Valor.
Ooh, there's the blue Valor. That's pretty. I
is.
prefer that over the red myself. But here's the red one here. But that's not the full body paint one.
See a full body paint one. Now, you know who I think is down this road? Let me see if they are. Speed it up a little.
So today, unfortunately, has been.
Oh, this is the Montagues here, but they're not out. They were our first customers, I think, weren't
yeah,
they?
on the Paradigm, like
Yeah.
one of the first at least, yeah.
I think they were the very first, honestly.
And we sold them at the Timonium, like Maryland RV show. That was when Alliance just came out. And we really liked the Paradigm, so we thought, well, why don't we just sit in this and sell this today?
Right, they're the nicest people.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that the one that you made that huge commission off of?
No, not the Montagues.
No, not that.
This might have been customers I sold. I bet it is. It's in here one time. John and Kim, I did sell them theirs.
Nice. Oh yeah, Marriottsville, Maryland.
Yeah. And then the brands are down.
Doesn't that look like Mike Short?
Yeah,
Like the way he was dressed in his shoes.
Right.
Get it?
Yeah. Mike?
Drive this way. Shout out to Dave Cantrell.
Oh, yeah.
Show his truck.
Oh, is this him here?
No,
No, that's his truck.
This is his truck. Oh, Miles for Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
So who is Dave, Matt?
So he's an ally. If you guys saw our review of the 385 FL, that was his. And he's a RV inspector that's now full-time. He was in the Florida area, which now he travels full-time, so he's all over the place. And speaking of, is this video coming out today?
It is.
So make sure you guys tune in Matt's RV Reviews Towables tonight, 7 o'clock, for an R-Pod. And make sure you tune in to Matt's RV Reviews tonight at 8, because I actually got my motorhome inspected, not by Dave Cantrell, but by an RV inspector. And it'd be pretty interesting to see if I pass or fail.
Yeah. I've heard he's a good inspector, so he probably did a good job.
So, you just missed Jim going in there, Jim Bonacci. He's big in the service thing. service department.
Yeah, so they had a whole. Oh, here we go. These are like
These are like the
these are
worst
like
golf carts.
flooring it or nothing.
Right.
We're overloading the cargo carrying capacity.
So we're kind of on like the back end of the fairgrounds right now.
Yeah.
So this is the main event hall. That's where they had like the opening welcoming ceremony thing this morning, and the Brady brothers got up and talked, and some other people from Alliance.
Right. Now let's swing over and go see Alliance Paradigm VIN number 0001.
Yeah.
Oh, who owns that?
Alliance kept it.
Oh.
That's not cool.
Well,
It'd be cooler if somebody owned it.
yeah.
That's okay. We'll go look
Who's
at
But
it.
it's a
camping
proto.
in it?
I mean, it's a prototype.
Oh, right.
camping in it?
Bill.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Bill.
the one that he let us
Yep.
kind of stay
Hang
in.
out in.
Yeah.
Our dogs destroyed VIN 0001.
No, they didn't.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it was really nice because Bill Martin, who's one of the, he does like a lot of the customer support.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And
He's VP
we
of
had our,
customer
like,
service, I think.
well, we were here yesterday, but our rig was still at Alliance getting service. So he was like, if you guys just want to hang out in mine, because we had
Yeah.
the dogs and everything. So
Not an
he's a great
adventure,
guy.
not in gain, just parked down there.
Yep.
Bill is amazing. I can't believe how much he works, honestly.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy, too.
Right.
Thanks for dinner, Bill.
All right.
Coming up on it, sorry.
Don't go through that mud. I'm not going to.
Hey.
Yeah, it's been raining here today.
Let's see. I'm going to keep driving and see if you can figure out 0001.
I would say.
Like that.
I would say that one.
It is.
I'm so glad they didn't stick with that white cap.
Yeah, I don't like that, actually.
No,
Yeah.
I love.
And even the side decals are a different color
Should
a
we
little
go
bit.
inside and check it out?
Is he in there?
Probably not.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Okay.
America.
Is this trespassing? Oh, I thought Will was just gonna leave us. Like, I'm not going in.
Hello.
Not a doctor.
Anybody home?
Hey, Bill, it's me. I'm here for dinner. Oh, it wasn't on the list. Nobody's in.
So this is a 370.
Okay, nice. So this is the original.
Look at all the brown cabinetry. They
Yep.
didn't do the light in the dark.
Oh yeah.
I actually
know, I
like
walked
that.
in, I was like,
No, I like the two-tone
oh, I
better.
like the two-tone. I don't like. See, this looks like the new Solitudes. Like they still have brown
Right.
cabinetry, but the floors are light. I like the having some of the white cabinetry in here.
It looks like Bill Martin's having fun.
Little Tito's, Bill.
Tito's and Sprite. Nice.
Nice.
It's still nice though.
It
Like
is
for the
very
prototype. Oh, that's the front bathroom?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being creepy now.
Right, are you gonna go through his drawers?
No. Hey, someone's like really in here like taking a nap. Yeah, this is nice. And this has the walk-in closet. Nice. This isn't like, it's not like they're like living in this, so they don't have a lot of stuff anyways. Alright, let's get out before they find us.
Okay. I mean, truthfully, oh, there's Bill. We were creeping in 0001.
We're showing,
worries.
we're like going live here at the show today.
Well, talk to him.
Yeah, anything you want to like say to everyone that's watching the rally from afar?
We're live, so don't mess up.
No pressure. Thank you everybody for coming. It's been a special day so far. I mean, rally just started this morning, but it feels like the pre-party started a few days ago,
Yeah.
and we're having a blast. And it's only going to get to be more fun. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Is that your
Stay-
car?
Yeah.
They just got it.
Oh,
Is that
cool.
cool?
You got a Badlands?
Yeah.
All right, hang on a second. We
No, Bill, what's your position again? VP of Customer Care?
Of customer experience.
Customer Experience.
Nice.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Dogs,
They did.
They
Yeah,
did.
they're in our rig now. But thank you for letting us use that yesterday.
That is cool. Dang, look at that screen.
Which
You
one?
see?
Yeah.
Get out of my way! Oh, that is cool. Apparently we're doing a
Hey,
tour
did you
of the
pay over
volcano.
MSRP for this?
No, I did not.
Really? How'd you get it?
actually used.
Oh.
They had 1,000 miles or so on
Did
it.
you pay the price that it was brand new?
Okay, so I might have paid
Yeah,
real
yeah,
close I didn't pay over. I was
No, same with my truck. I bought it 2019 last year, and I pretty much paid the same price as when it was new,
Yeah.
just to mark it.
They had it marked about 4 or 5 grand higher, and it sat there for almost 2 months.
Oh, really?
And then one day I came up my Facebook feed and showed it had knocked it down 4 or 5 grand. You're like, all right. Now we're on
Cool. This looks like a safari vehicle.
Right. Well, supposedly these things can be flat towed. They can be flat towed like a Jeep, right?
That I don't know.
I think it can be.
It's got buttons I'm probably never going to use off-road.
Right.
You do a lot of
I got-
off-roading, or you just bought it for the looks?
Yeah, I got off-road tires. My truck hasn't seen dirt one day.
I mean, he drives across the grass and he's
Remember in oh no, it was in Florida. Remember we were trying to find that snowcat ridge and you went off into a dirt road for a second. You're like, oh my god, what do I do?
All right, well, let's keep this about the RVs now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you should have got it on camera yesterday when the Campaholics were giving him crap about his truck. What was she saying?
She said, if it ain't Dodge, Chevy, or Ford. Well, she
Dodge or Ford.
if it ain't Dodge, no, just say
Quote-
Chevy.
quote
She
her
included,
right.
she added, no, asterisk.
She did add
add
it.
Chevy. She said if it's not Dodge, Ford, or Chevy, it ain't a truck.
She kept saying that when Matt said I have a
truck.
Titan. That ain't a truck.
It ain't a truck.
I drive a Titan.
Coming up on the pop,
I got
Andrew.
my first Titan 5 years ago today.
Did you?
Today?
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook.
Nice.
I was wondering if they were going to open these restaurants like
Right,
they
that
do
would
when
have
it's
been nice.
the fair.
Huh?
It looks like it's like darker on the camera, like it's a storm's about
Well,
to come
storm
in.
is, I think,
I mean,
but.
but it looks worse on the camera.
Is it? Okay, do you want to check out a couple new
Yeah.
things first?
Well,
or
hang on, Jen. You angle the camera down or towards us. There's some things we just can't show you guys on camera, unfortunately.
There's something outside we can't show.
Can't.
What?
That right there.
Dude, they already had that posted online.
Oh, did they?
So there
Yeah.
it is, folks.
Well, there
it's not
it
a
is.
secret.
There's something.
New
there's
Valor travel trailer.
There's no fiberglass front cap.
Yeah, that's a secret.
Well, you
What?
definitely can't show that over there.
What?
The all thing.
No, we can.
Oh, you don't think anyone here is posting pictures and stuff of it?
I already asked them and they said it because it's not even a prototype anymore. You can order this.
All right, guys, look at this. The new
Only on the paradigms for the new colors. We're good.
the new Avenue All Access series.
Yeah, so I love like this whole. Wait till you see the inside. This is to compete with your half-ton towables or your 150 series, but they did all access series. And Matt was talking to Ab a little bit. The reason they did that is because they didn't want to really promote half-ton towable
'Cause it's
because
kind
most
of-
of the time
yeah.
it's not. You know, unless you have a really well-equipped half-ton truck, you're not going to be able to tow most of these. They did
like
all access
misleading,
because
yeah.
it's all access to state parks and stuff like that. It's smaller.
And it's probably just like all access to like more types of trucks.
Correct,
You know?
yep.
It's opening it up to more to people with different trucks that want to Yeah. Wow. That ain't a truck.
That ain't a truck.
So are we allowed to go inside?
Yeah, we are. So yeah, again, this is going to be smaller, but it's you know it's basically the Avenue, just smaller and a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
So you'll see stuff like
It's
smaller.
still got the pass. Yeah.
storage.
It's a little bit smaller, but still kind of a pass through.
Yep. Look. Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to show that yet. Actually,
Okay.
did you show that?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know. That might be a secret.
We might as well show it because I know we're not supposed to show any of this.
I was specifically told not to talk about that.
I was specifically told not to talk about any of it.
Well, they said you couldn't talk about it, but we could.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So 4-point electric leveling. Look at this U-shaped dinette. This is an awesome
That
big
is so
dinette.
cool. Look how long that table is. That's so
Right,
cool. And that's just like different to have it back in the back here like that.
right. And then again, you know, it's a half ton, so you're not going to get an island and stuff like that. I shouldn't say half ton. It's an all access.
Yeah.
But
It's
so it's going to be smaller
competing with your
kitchen.
Reflection 150.
Exactly,
stuff
your
like that.
Cougar half tons.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, the inside for it being so small.
Oh my gosh.
For being that half-ton series is amazing in here. Still tall ceilings, big slide-outs. They're still doing all the good stuff, good tires, Asdale sidewalls, PVC roof, all the standard like Alliance benchmark features, we'll call it.
What's funny is I walked in here and I like turned and I saw like the white kitchen. I was like, ooh, and I'm like somehow forgetting like that's what ours looks like too. But yeah, I think what it is like you just don't expect to see this in like a smaller, like cheaper official.
It is so
you know?
light and bright in here. You know, I love this.
Just no one's doing like the kitchen cabinets like that. Like no one's doing the interior so good.
The problem is when you have a high-end coach, like if you're talking a $100,000 coach, it's easier to fit those little extras in, like those little more expensive things, because if you add $1,000 in, that's only 1%. But the cheaper a unit is, if you add $1,000 onto a $25,000 unit, that's what is that, 4%? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like percentage-wise, now you just increase your price 4%.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of times with the smaller units, you're not getting the nicer features, or even the nicer colors. They're going cheap because that's the only way to stay competitive, unfortunately. But they didn't do that with this.
No. I love that they give you the like you get the U-shaped in it, and then you get the nice comfortable theater seats across from the TV.
I think this is a new fridge. Well, I know it's a new fridge. I don't know if it's only for the 150 series or not.
Yeah. They give you like some pantry space here.
Really good sized bathroom and shower and everything. Again, especially for it being an all-access series.
Like, honestly, this is kind of like the space we have between the sink and the toilet.
Right.
Like, that's not bad.
Now, this is what really surprises me. Is it's going to be a queen bed, but, like, the space in here...
Let me just show you, like, how much space you have to...
Easy.
Here. You hold it.
Oop. Got like, a little shaky.
Look at how much space I
have.
Know, like, it's not
crazy.
Tight. Like, it's fine.
Nice storage all around, and...
Yep.
Power
and then
USB.
also not having the slide up here on the front too is saving you from the pin weight and everything.
Correct. Yeah, there's no slide up front. You want to open that?
Yeah, and they give you that's nice because a lot of times you just get this like the side closet. A lot of times they'll do this as hanging storage, so they give you more hanging storage here and some drawers.
Now, one thing you can't really get mad at them for. But again, it's all about that price point. Is they didn't put a second AC unit in here, but it is prepped for it.
Okay.
Now with a unit like this, I mean, a second AC would be beneficial, but it's not always necessary, especially if you live up more north and stuff. Yeah. And you're not going to be doing really hot summers. So.
And honestly, it's such a small unit. Like, keep the door open at night. And it's not like it's probably more of a couple coming in this. So it's like you can leave the door open, let the AC come in. Right. It's not going to take a lot to cool this size unit down.
Right. Cool.
Is there anything else we're allowed to look at?
Well, I want to show you that so bad, but we're not allowed to show that yet.
Yeah, we will. So, guys, we will be doing a video on it.
Yeah.
But we just can't release it for, like 5 weeks or something like that. So be on the lookout. As soon as we can release it, we'll have a video. Actually, what we'll probably do is do at least a video showing you all the new stuff coming out at Alliance, where we go through all of these here, because all of these are, like, showcasing new things. But... but
I wish we could show you that. But you and I, Jen, we have to go look at that. Yeah. Because that's the floor plan that
we'll do that.
We've been watching.
When we're done here.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys gotta wait for that. Okay.
All right, you want to go to vendor hall?
Yeah, I want to drive.
Okay, you drive.
We had to put our sticker on.
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Just like you left a sticker on our golf cart at Four Corners, and I took it off. Because that's rude.
Kenley said she was going to charge you. Okay, where to next?
Also, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Four Corners RV Resort, which is where we had our Matt's RV Reviews rally. That was like amazing, especially Kinley. If you're watching, Kinley, she's the GM.
Ain't watching.
Okay, I want to say something. She is the GM over there. She is 20 years old, and you would not think that she's 20 years old because she's just on it. She's very professional, gets things done. They switched ownership a couple weeks before our rally. And honestly, our rally could have gone to crap, but it didn't because she was just on top of everything. Yep. So big shout out to them. If you guys are traveling to Nashville, it's also a beautiful campground with the lake right there and everything.
Right.
Okay.
It's a gorgeous. Keep going a little further.
Okay. Oh, is it up there?
Yeah.
All right.
There it is. I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
Vendor hall.
Commercial Exhibit Building E.
Is it park anywhere, I guess?
Yeah. Get the key just in case so people don't get mixed up on the golf carts.
Oh, we have ours.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I haven't been here yet myself.
Look, it's MCD.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
We should say hello. She did great.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she did
thank you.
amazing. Thank
We
you.
need to pay you.
Oh,
We'll come back and are you
come
gonna
back
be
in a
around
sec.
here?
no, you can come pay us tomorrow.
Okay.
My wife will be here then. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
She did a great job and she walked us through it. We did a little video on it, so we'll
Yep.
we'll have that when that video comes out. Give
Okay,
you
do
guys
you have
a
more
shout
good
out.
questions?
Yeah, no, she said that their tank was one of the worst she's ever smelled.
No. It actually
Okay.
was cleaner than she was expecting.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
We didn't
good,
have a bunch
good.
of
It's like such a
black mold
compliment. Oh, my
My
poop is
too.
clean.
Well, good. Well, if you guys ever have any questions, you can call me or her. So.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you so much.
thanks.
All right, so we're just gonna do a little walkthrough. You guys can peek at the vendors that are here.
Okay.
So,
So that's tank clean where we just
clean tank.
or clean tank. Yep.
Dexter over here.
Okay.
Um,
Don't show them.
They don't pay us like Lippert does.
Sumo Springs. Or
Super
Super Springs.
Springs,
Oh,
yep.
fine. Oh, here's
Make
that.
sure you say that will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, Jen. You hear that?
Oh yeah. So right here is the whole Lippert display. So we're actually going to be here tomorrow. So if you guys are at the rally, come see us tomorrow from what 10 to 4.
10 to 4 with a bingo
With a
break in the
bingo
middle.
There's a
break.
bingo break because what are you two reading bingo numbers?
Yep.
Bingo.
Matt won a prize this morning at the opening ceremony
Yeah.
thing with his little ticket, and he just screams bingo.
What else are you supposed to scream?
Right? It is awkward, like me. But yeah, this is the whole Lippert display. So we'll be here tomorrow from 10
This
to
is
4.
crazy. Should we go on this a
meeting
little more,
people.
or do we wait till tomorrow?
No, let's do it now. We're
Okay.
doing a little live walkthrough. So this is the same kind of camping setup they did.
Right,
They did
this
a
is
really good
so
job at the Tampa
smart.
show because they had the turf. But this is like they bring the Lippert Scoutmobile here, and they got Lippert products. Is this new?
Yeah.
Oh. Rocker chair.
We need some of them.
Oh, I don't
like-
like it.
No, it's kind of cool.
Probably doesn't store well.
It might, you don't know.
I bet it collapses.
We'll see, but I've actually talked to a lot of our viewers that say they get these little rocker chairs because they just like to like move. Like they like to like move their
See,
legs.
it's funny. My favorite chair is the least popular one, but I like it the best. I'll probably bring it
Oh,
in
you
with
like
me.
that blue one? What's it
Yep.
called?
I don't know.
So that's my favorite right there, Will. The zero gravity chair.
See, I don't like those at all. Sit that.
Mine's a
never
big
shake
bear
that.
chair.
Okay. So sometimes I have trouble getting in this because it's like supposed to go out, but so you okay, it's already unlocked. So you can. The nice thing about the zero
All this
gravity,
music.
it's okay. If we don't need to worry about that.
What's that? Music?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
But the nice thing about the zero gravity, huh?
Katya's calling. I want to make sure everything's okay with the dog. Hello.
We'll be on camera tomorrow.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
I'll call her back in a second.
The gas? Okay. Gas recall? Oh, yeah, they can do that.
The what?
Okay. All right, bye.
What is it?
There's a recall
Yeah.
on the gas valve, so they're just fixing it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, anyways, this zero gravity chair is cool because you can lay all the way back like this, which I lay like this a lot. Or if you say you want it like this, then you can pull these or push them down here and it locks them.
Nice.
So then you don't like move while you're sitting in it. Then you just unlock it, push it up, and lock it again.
Cool.
Hey, that's $63 for the chairs. They're selling them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, is that a good price?
Sounds good. You want to go over here?
Yeah. And then they have kind of like a little Lippert merch store over here. Oh, look, they got our RV owner school. We just got
Oh,
this shirt
yeah.
at the RV owner school like 2 days
Nice.
ago.
Look, they got a dog bandana. We need one of those for Tucker.
Oh, we'll get one
We'll
tomorrow.
bring Tucker over tomorrow and get
Yeah,
him
and then
one.
he can get it. Also, probably next week we're gonna be having a video coming out on like next Wednesday on our experience at the Lippert RV Owner School. We went to the first public
Yes.
one. So they had one first with Lippert Scouts as a test, and then we went to the one 2 days ago that was like the first public one. So we had a really fun time and we learned a lot. So we'll have that video showing you guys that next week. But yeah, they got like t-shirts. These are nice t-shirts too. They're like the thin kind.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the one we have, the green
It is?
one. But they got long sleeve ones too. And stickers.
The little
these
grill.
are the coolers that
We just got one of those.
these. So it's kind of like those soft Yeti coolers, if you guys are familiar with
Right.
that.
I wonder if it's as good.
I don't know. We haven't tried it yet. We just
Put it
got
to the
it.
test.
Yeah, but maybe we'll do a video on some accessories like that. I've been wanting to do a video on but we don't really have enough to talk about yet, but we're working on it. But basically like an RV our favorite RV cooking gadgets.
Yeah.
So let me know if you guys are interested in that video, because we have like a pizza oven that travels really well, and it runs off propane, right?
Propane, yep.
And we have some other cool stuff, and this would be great to show and talk about.
Yeah.
So let me know if you guys are interested in a video like that.
Cool.
But yeah, let's show some of the other vendors here.
Well, they got more stuff over there too, but we'll keep plugging this way.
They actually have more merch here than they did at the
We should
store.
have Matt talk with NRV
Oh yeah. Nah, come here. Do you like that chair?
No, I don't like that chair.
Yeah.
You want to talk about NRV?
But I do think if you have the restless legs.
Yeah.
Where's what's his name?
Where's Todd?
He's teaching.
Aren't you Mrs. Todd?
Yes, I am. Mrs. Todd.
Or is Todd Mr. Stephanie?
You can say that.
Because I heard you're the boss.
Well, that's probably definitely the case.
I'm Matt. We didn't get to meet when I was there. I was in and out.
I know.
I'm the
but
poop guy.
I
Yeah.
know.
God.
Actually, I saw you this morning, and I was like, "Isn't that the toilet guy over there?"
Yep. That's what my gravestone's gonna say. Matt the toilet guy. So here's what I will say. I collaborate with a lot of people, and there's no story of collaboration that I hear more than when I was on 2 Minute Tuesday with Todd talking about my poop story at Disney.
That was epic, wasn't it?
Yep. So tell everybody a little bit about NRVTA.
Well,
I'll take one of those.
we're the largest technical school in the United States, and we train RV owners, but also RV technicians. We specialize in helping people do their own maintenance and help others in the industry.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this is actually something we're thinking about attending
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah,
we gotta
for
work
sure.
it into the schedule. But we did the Lippert School,
Yeah.
which was a good starter thing.
like a basic class.
One of
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're looking to do it really depends on how advanced you want to get as an RV owner.
Right.
But I think we would love to go to something like this where we can really learn more in depth.
agree, yeah.
So, but both of them are good education options. Just depends
Yep.
on what level of depth you want.
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing with Alliance now?
So basically, we're just Alliance, right? That's kind of their name. They like to make partnerships with people and find ways to promote each other. So we have a fundamentals class that we're doing in October only for Alliance owners.
Oh, nice.
So it's our full-blown program. We're just holding all the seats for Alliance owners. What type of RV do you have?
We have an alliance.
Awesome. So then maybe you should come to that
Well, that's in
fundamentals class.
Texas. We were trying
When?
to go to that, but
In October.
That's what I think
We
it
have
would
to
be
go to
Lippert.
the
Which is a
Lippert.
beautiful
They
time.
stole us from you.
What are their dates?
It's I forget
And
what
what
it
are
is.
the dates of the Alliance one? Do you know?
It starts on Halloween, so it's technically
Oh,
November.
technically November.
Okay. Oh, that
so
might
we would have
work.
to go back.
No, Georgia to Texas isn't far.
I know, but we're going to be going from New Mexico to Georgia, and then we have to go back to Texas. But we
Lippert
could do it.
starts on. Oh no! Oh, October.
Yeah, our class starts on the 31st, so you would get there on the 30th.
Okay.
And it's the full-blown program.
Oh,
but
the
just
getaway
with Alliance
ends
folks.
on the 31st. The 30th.
30th.
You start on the 31st.
You would check in on the 30th, so that
See,
you
we
could
wouldn't
start
make
class
it.
on the 31st.
We'd be like a day late,
Well,
Yeah,
you're
you don't wanna
normally
miss
late
the first
anyway.
or we could leave the getaway day early. I don't know.
We'll try to figure it out. See if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fun because Alliance is the first manufacturer that's ever done. It's
called the Alliance Academy.
Oh,
We
nice.
have Alliance owners all the time, but they're mixed in with other
Scan your
brands.
QR code.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you said it's only Alliance,
for the October 31st
so
date.
you're not invited.
It is what it
It
is.
might make room.
It is what it is.
Now, also, they were talking this morning about online resources.
Alliance Academy. Yeah, so Alliance has a academy online for all their owners, and it's 5 hours of training material that we did with them. They brought one of their units down to our campus,
Oh, very
and
cool.
Todd and Rob Boyer, who works with Alliance, did all of the training videos and
That's so
material
cool.
content. So it's kind of here's some of the basic things you need to know,
Yep.
but for us it's also an opportunity for you to see how easy it is for you to learn, and so it'll entice you to come and take more classes with us.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I'm gonna put this here. Can you see it, Will? Is it in focus?
It's not in focus. It's trying to focus on her still.
Focus on this. Got it?
Yep.
So if you guys have an Alliance, pause the video, scan this QR code, because you can go on the website and you put in your VIN number. So it's only open to Alliance owners. You have to put in your VIN number, and then you get access to all of this. And I didn't even know about it till today.
Right, I didn't either.
They announced it today, so this was the official launch
Cool.
program.
So definitely, if you have an Alliance, take advantage of that. But thank you so much.
Thank
We'll
you.
try to make it work to come to Texas in
Yeah.
October. So
Cool.
Sounds good.
all right,
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. You will have to go over there and say stuff.
I will.
Hi.
Hello.
Got the medic here.
Yep, here's two. Here's our RV way.
Oh.
Are you going to get your results?
Yeah.
Yeah, live on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, let me fill them in.
Hey, if any GMC executives are watching, their last four of their VIN number is 8432 if you want to avoid their warranties.
So you guys didn't see, you'll see it when we have the vlog from our time here. But when we got here, they had an RV weigh station thing that we could do, so we decided to do it to see if we're overweight, underweight,
Yep.
on point.
What do you think we are?
Well, I felt a little bit more confident in us being at weight, but then you guys messed
We
up
might
my
be right,
confidence.
like right around weight, or if anything, maybe just slightly overweight.
I'm gonna say you're 1,000 pounds overweight.
And what? But there's different categories: hitch weight, cargo weight,
Cargo weight.
or pin weight, I should say.
He just throws a cargo weight.
Like
Last
trailer
name
load.
Knowles.
KN?
Sorry, I don't have
KNOWLES.
my lanyard on.
First name ever.
Ever.
Last name greatest.
Yeah.
Last
Oh.
name ever. First name greatest.
Three different stacks of in-process things here.
Don't hate on us if we're overweight, guys.
What'd you say?
Don't hate on us if we're
This
overweight.
is actually really unprofessional. Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
overweight.
I've been overweight all my life.
So I think let me check through the whole stack one more time.
Okay.
It's either misfiled or Dave's getting a couple more that were at the trailer.
Okay.
So and y'all came through yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna edit this out, right?
No, you're
This is
we're
live.
live.
You got a countdown.
There's more interesting things to see.
Oh, let me tell them something while she's looking.
Okay.
So, something that's buzzing in the RV community right now for internet is Starlink.
Yes.
And Will and I are seriously thinking about getting it because we've heard so many people that love it. If you haven't heard of it, it's Elon Musk's new internet service, and it's satellite based. So you point your whatever it is. What is your
Like satellite thing.
yeah your dish? You point it essentially. What is not ready?
She said we're in the extreme overweight category to come back tomorrow.
Got it.
That's when they're going to bring the Department of Transportation over. It's when the
And
agents
arrest
Can we
you
just come by
and
later
arrest you
today?
on site.
later today or tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It was in the bottom of the
Oh.
It's always the last one that you look at.
So give me a minute.
Okay.
And then
She
are y'all
heard-
here to get your results?
If I don't, he called today, left a voicemail.
She said DOT just arrived, so she can share
Right.
the results.
They got handcuffs.
Agent
They're gonna
Sebastian.
arrest
Sebastian.
us.
Agent Sebastian. Cart Narcs. Who watches Cart Narcs?
Yeah, that is so
Enough
fun.
to know his name. He's hilarious though.
Crap ass Moride over there. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at that. What did you say?
No, I said Moride. I'm fighting words. There's your guy.
Right, that's what we were looking at. Had a little bit of a disagreement yesterday.
I think I'm over anyway.
What's your What is your GCWR? Do you remember what it was? The information we called to ask about? I'm gonna,
28.3, I think.
okay, should we look it up again to make sure? Or?
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I can here.
I can't go over it with you now, but as soon as Trey finishes, he'll get that inputted and printed out, and he'll go over it.
You want to record this for
Are
us?
you here for your results too?
Sure.
It's going to be a few minutes because it's just me and Trey right now. So, and I'm working with someone, he's working with someone, and there's someone in front of you.
I'll come
Do a lap
back.
and come back.
I'm not going anywhere for 2 days. I'll come back.
You want to record us doing this?
So it's Will Knowles.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, if y'all could come down to the.
Oh,
Actually,
come down the hall.
well, there's no one here, so we'll just go ahead and do it here.
Shame them publicly for the world to see.
Okay.
I see a lot of red.
There's a lot of red. And we're going to go over and we're going to talk about that as we go along.
Okay.
And it's mostly with the truck. And it's mostly, this is your truck, it's mostly because of the single rear wheel instead of the dual rear wheel.
Yeah.
With that overloaded. So just to give you a general idea of how
Right, I
the
figured
report
the
is set up.
trailer's not overloaded.
Trailer's fine.
Yeah.
Everything above this line are actual weights that we got off the scales. Everything below the line are the calculations. All right.
Okay.
So this is your truck by itself. We just weighed it to get the pin weight, and we're going to pretty much ignore that. Okay. This is your truck attached to your trailer. And if we just do this, the headlights are here. So the truck's moving this way, front axle, rear axle.
Okay.
And then this is your trailer. That's like the front cap and the hitch is under there. Front axle, rear axle.
Okay, cool.
All right. So we're going to address the trailer first because it's the easiest.
Yeah.
All right. So all your ratings look really good on your trailer. Your axles are rated at 6,000 pounds, and you're at 4,600 and 5,000. So you have plenty of capacity there.
Okay.
You're pretty well balanced across here.
Okay.
Obviously, the kitchen is on this side. You can see that that's heavier. You know, your food and your liquids are there.
Right.
But everything looks good here on the trailer.
Okay.
Your pin weight on your trailer is 2,700 pounds, and your hitch can take a 40,000 pound downward pressure, so you're good.
Okay.
Your trailer
4,000, right?
Yes, I'm
4,000.
sorry. It's been a really long
No,
week.
you're fine.
12,004 for that's the total weight of your trailer, axles and hitch.
Okay.
And Alliance says don't go over 13,900, so you've got plenty of
So we got
capacity there.
almost 1,500 pounds.
Yeah, 22% of the weight of your trailer is on your
Okay.
pin. That's very much in the middle of average. So all of that looks good. All your ratings there are good. So your
Okay.
trailer looks great.
Okay.
So that's really the rear axle.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
that's
Just for,
fine.
and we need
Just
to
wanna
change
make sure I
that
didn't
to
get
axle 1,
confused.
axle 2, and axle 3.
Right,
But,
okay.
but yeah, that's your
Okay.
rear axle there.
Okay.
All right. So
Here's the bathroom.
now,
Yeah.
so let's see. Everything on the truck is balanced, front and back. There's no real issues that could be suspension. So you can see here the issue is the rear axle of the
Yeah.
truck, and it's over its capacity. And what kind of truck do you have? Let's just keep this out so we can see it.
Sierra 2,500.
Okay, so it's a GMC. GMC says that you should not go over 6,200 pounds on your rear axle, and you're at 6,350.
Okay.
So while it's a red number, there might be some things that we can do because 2,700 pounds are going on right directly on top of that axle. So if we can, in the trailer, and we live full-time in a fifth wheel, so I know what storage is like in there. But if there's a way to take anything in your trailer and move it back a little bit, it's kind of a seesaw effect. If this is
Right.
the hitch and these are the if you put stuff in the back, it's going to lighten the front, and that's going to help the rear
We're only
axle of your truck.
150 pounds off, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and let's just look at the tire capacity is 31.9. We are over the tire capacity on this
Okay.
one too, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
So there is a secondary issue there.
Okay.
But if you could move things from the front to the back, that could help. And did y'all, when y'all came, did you have what were your fresh water and gray water?
Pretty much empty.
Pretty much. Okay, so nothing's really going to change there.
Yeah.
But just being able to move things from the front to back. Some people, and especially with single rear wheel trucks, if they have the capacity on their trailer, they'll take, like if they have a little generator or something in the front,
yeah.
or maybe barbecue pit or something in the front, they'll put a carrier on the back if you have a hitch, put that on the back. Moving 50 pounds from the front to the back can almost make close to a 100-pound difference.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, I mean, that can be
We have some
significant
stuff
if
in
you do
front
something like
storage. We
that.
could probably get a cargo thing and move.
Yeah. And like I said, heavy things like maybe if you're storing stuff under the bed in the front, it can be stored, in some. I know storage is limited,
Yeah.
but there's all kinds of creative things that you can
Right.
You can keep your mother-in-law in the back.
do. So, I don't get into family issues. So the reason that we're concerned about this is brakes and tires. And that's a safety issue. So we want to make sure that you can stop when you need to stop and that your tires aren't so stressed that you have a flat or blowout on the road.
Right.
So one of the things to do, we'll go over pressure in a minute, is to make sure, I'm guessing these are going to be max pressure for the load. So it's probably going to be 80 PSI. Just check those religiously. Other things you can do to help is, I don't know what you normally drive, but slowing down your driving. If you normally drive at 65 to 70, maybe doing 65 or below will help. It'll
lessen the risk.
Yeah, it helps that the faster you go, the more wear and less life you have on your tire. So when a tire is stressed, like this one is, that can help. So slowing down, and then with the braking capacity, like I said, it's only a 150-pound difference, but you've also got to factor this in. And while it has its own brakes, anything can happen. And if these brakes fail, then you're really So slowing down, and then just making sure every time you tow that you have an extra following distance from the front of the vehicle. And like I said, and then any weight you can get from the front to the back of the trailer. Bonus.
We'll work on that then.
So that's our safety issue here.
Okay.
This sign, and I'll just go over this. This is your axle weight. So this is just adding up across the axles and giving you this. Your ratings are these numbers right below. So 4,800 on the front axle, you only have 43. So you're good there. The front axle's fine. It's just the rear that's right there. And then these axles are all well under the ratings there. All right. This. And you're like, okay, so when we got the ratings off their stickers, your gross vehicle weight rating for your truck, GMC says don't go over 9,500, and you're at 10.7. So that's about 1,000 pounds heavier. And this has more to do.
1,000, huh?
This has more to do with the transmission, the drivetrain, the engine, those kind of components. And this is kind of even an EPA number that they put on there. And if you notice, this 48 and 62 are definitely more than 95. So that they're limiting the truck for several reasons, and most of that is in that drivetrain. So your drivetrain's going to be stressed as you go down the road. You want to make sure you get that checked frequently. Make sure your fluids are in good shape. If you normally get it checked, I don't even know what your truck is, but I'm going to pick a number every 20,000 miles. You might want to do it every 17 to 18,000 miles just to make sure that you can get the most life, because this is not as much of a safety issue as it is a longevity issue of your truck. Yeah.
And I assume especially like doing mountains and stuff like that is when it would really be tough on the truck.
Yeah, it could leave you halfway up the mountain and not want to go anymore.
Yeah.
That, especially this number right here.
Okay.
So, and we could.
Oh, that's where it should be is a 16. So that's way over.
It's way over. And do you remember when we looked up this? Do you remember where we got that number? Did you pull your book out?
Yeah. So that the 16 was the number that it just said for the truck, and then it said for the truck with a fifth wheel it was 20,500.
No. That was for the 3.7.
That was the different.
Oh,
Okay,
it was the axle ratio.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So if you could find out your axle ratio, you could be, because if it's 25, then you could be okay here.
Right. Okay.
So find that out just for peace of mind.
Oh, that's right. We said that we would find out in both, and we could compare once we knew our axle ratio.
And if you find out that it's more, if you could let us know.
Okay.
We keep a database, and it would just help us say that
we're trying to look into
quite
that
as bad.
tonight.
Yeah.
We could come back over.
Yeah. So just look that up, and that could help here. But again, this is drivetrain, transmission, all that. You're over, and this one's well over. So if it's 16, just watch those things very carefully, and maybe not go in the mountains with the trailer. Maybe park the camper at the bottom and just go up in the truck. Yeah. But I said on this is the main safety issue. If you can get some of this off, it could clear up a lot of that, some of the weight off. But going a little bit slower and making sure you have plenty of distance to stop in front of you is always a bonus, whether you're under or over your weight. Right. So let's go over tire pressure.
Okay.
We take the heaviest wheel position across the axle.
Okay.
So when we look, we're gonna. Sometimes this is heavier. Let's see. It is. Look. Nope, 2200 is our heaviest. So on the front axle of the truck, and LT is truck, I'm just going to turn this around so I can write truck here.
Make it worse, more red.
So this is the tire chart we have for your Michelin tires. Okay. So where was our number? Here. 22. We want to make sure that we can cover 2,200 pounds. So we start in the single configuration, and we go to 2,200. 21 will not cover it, but 22.3 will. So for the front axle of your truck, you never want to go below 50 psi.
Okay.
Now, we don't recommend 50 psi because you're RVers and you want to enjoy life and not worry about tire pressure. So we just bump it up about 5 to 10 psi, and we would recommend 55 to 60 psi. You're still well within safety. And all. What are you currently running in your front?
I think the front are actually at like 70.
Okay, well you can bump that down a little bit. 70, you're still safe. It's just
maybe it's the rear that's 70.
Yeah.
Because rear is supposed to be a little higher, right?
It will be on yours because it's a single room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, it's your rig and you can run the pressure that you want to, but this is kind of the sweet spot. Okay. So the closer you can get to this, the better the ride, the better the contact patch of the tire.
Yeah.
But that's only for the front?
It's only for the front.
Okay.
We're going to do the back now.
Okay, cool.
And I know what the back's going to be. But we'll go through it anyway. So on the back, your heaviest wheel position is 32. So we're still in single configuration. We follow the line all the way over. Where can 32 up?
Right.
No, we don't want to go below 80. We can't go above 80 because that's the max pressure for that load.
Okay.
So no matter what you do on the rear, just make sure you're at 80. Yeah. And then I would recommend, and I don't know all the tire configurations and everything, but what year is your truck?
2015.
So whenever you get new tires, I would talk to the tire guy and see if there's a higher capacity tire for your truck.
We just bought those tires, and that they did say that was highest capacity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then your solution now is getting things to the back of the trailer for that.
But also staying up on the pressure.
Yes, be religious about that.
Okay.
Your solution's to get a real truck.
Well, at least we don't have it so easy.
So 55 to 60 is the range for the rear, and 80. Now, really, when you drive, that pressure is going to go up. So you want to measure the pressure and fill it when it's cold, which means that it hasn't been driven for more than a mile and it's rested at least 3 hours.
Okay.
So morning
Before you start the drive.
Yep. Morning's the best one. Now, on your trailer, your heaviest wheel position is 27, 25. This is your trailer tire right here. So single configuration. We're going to go till we find 27, 25. 2760 will carry it, so we don't ever want to go below 60 psi on that one.
Okay.
And let me just make sure I have the right.
Yeah, 4,500. That's trying to get a pin like.
Yeah, I thought that seemed low.
It's the same chart. That's a load range E, load range F, and load range G tire. So this is your tire chart. It just doesn't include this. ST 235/85 R16, and the max single is 3960, and the max dual is 3520, and you can see those two numbers right there. And you don't have a.
Okay, so you're saying because we have F-rated tires,
yes,
that's our max.
And if you had G-rated tires, that would be your max.
So since we have F, it's that.
Yep.
But you're saying the minimum we ever want to run is 50?
Don't ever go below 50.
Okay.
Now for trailer tires, our recommendation, instead of 5 to 10 psi higher, trailer tires aren't as strong as LT tires, and so we're going to recommend 10 to 15 higher than what your lowest is, and so that's going to put you at 60 to 75.
Okay.
And this is trailer. 60 to 75 psi. And do you know what you have on the sticker of your trailer for the recommended? Is it 95?
I'm pretty sure it's 95. Yeah.
And they're just making sure everything's covered. A lot of trailer manufacturers just put the max on the tire.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, it's your tire. You can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But we're just telling you the sweet spot's going to be here. If you're running 95, you might just go down to 70 or 80 and see how that feels.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's going to keep the bounciness from the trailer down
Yeah.
a little bit, so that'll help there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Shame.
If you
Shame.
Yeah, so
Well,
I
you
mean,
should.
ultimately,
Well, no.
this
See, what you're
Uh-oh.
remember that we don't know what the axle. So with that axle, if we
We're
do
still
have the
overweight.
higher axle ratio, then that's a big
That's gonna
weight
change
off.
that one.
Because then we're just talking about these numbers being off that we need to work on. A
yeah,
little bit.
that's still 1200 too high, and then that would put this 425 too high. This we can kind of temporarily fix with adjusting some of the weight. Right.
Shifting.
Okay.
Have you ever seen numbers that bad?
You need to. I mean, like the real solution is a bigger truck. Right.
Look, click your hair.
Even if we fix this, we still have this issue.
Yes.
Even if this is the 20.
Yes, you still have this issue.
We still have that issue, and that's still a little overweight. And truthfully, we're a little light.
No, well, you'd be right at it because if it's a 4.1,
Oh, is it
then it's 20,500.
20,500.
Yeah.
So that would be fine. We still have that.
Yeah.
And I forgot, is that just a matter of maybe trying to get some weight out of the trailer altogether? Or no,
Yeah,
it's just...
But I mean, that's
you
a lot
can't-
of weight.
You can't drop.
Yeah, you
1,200
can't drop
pounds from the
1,200
trailer.
pounds.
So this number, you're kind of, it might go down a little bit if you ditch some stuff, but you're stuck with that
Not
number.
significant,
That comes with the
And
truck.
truthfully, we're kind of riding a little light right now, if anything. We didn't have our fridge full. We didn't, you know.
And when Daddy fills his fridge, you know that adds to the
our
pin
fridge
weight.
is full.
Or if we ever travel with water and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
sometimes that we do that.
Now, I had also read that when you're going through the mountains, it was something like every 5,000 feet of elevation, your tow capacity drops by like 1,000 pounds or something.
No, it will.
No?
It will affect the tire pressure
Okay.
in your tires. But
Okay.
on a trip over the period of a day, it's going to be insignificant.
Okay.
I mean, that's not anything to worry
Right.
about driving.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, it's gas.
So what you want to do?
They
try to
couldn't
get
afford
stuff
the
to
diesel.
back.
Who can?
Try to get stuff to the back. That's the
Wait, what
primary
truck,
thing.
Okay.
what truck do you have?
They work for Matt's RV reviews. They can't
Really,
afford
that's
the diesel.
it.
I got a
Once you
Nissan
do
Titan.
that, I mean, if you're not.
But I'll be
around
towing that
somebody
new
that
half-ton
can
total
weigh
fifth wheel
like
soon,
you
don't
can,
worry.
Go to a cat scale.
Okay.
Go rig,
Yeah.
and put your front axle on one scale, your rear axle of your truck on another, with it hitched up, and now
Measure that again.
It's going to be a little off because you're looking at a platform scale versus precision wheel position scales, but you can kind of get an idea of where that rear axle is and see if you do, and it's like 10 to 12 bucks. You can even do a cat scale before you unload and before you move stuff and after you move stuff to
Okay.
see what kind of difference you made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would be cool to do.
Now, you said in the beginning the biggest issue is we don't have a dually. Do you really think if we were to go buy a new truck, we would need a dually for the setup, or a 3500 single would be enough?
So what you need is 6,500 to 7,000 pound rear axle for
Okay.
what you're carrying now, and there are single rear rails that can do that, but I think they're more in the 3,500 range.
Right.
But that's
right. It's gonna be a
dependent. It's
3500.
dependent on the truck.
Yeah,
Does that make
yeah.
sense? Yeah. It's really dependent on the truck.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. And like I said, let us know if that number is different.
Yep.
If you find out what you
Okay,
have.
yeah, we'll try to figure that
They'll
out.
report it to Agent Sebastian to let them know that you're okay.
Okay.
And did we get payment from you guys?
I think you did, but you can. Do you have
Yeah. You want to double
list?
check?
Yeah. Well, you would have done it today.
I thought I prepaid. Did I not?
No.
Okay.
There was
Okay,
no
well,
way
then
to
let's do
prepay.
that now.
Oh. It's in my trailer. Thanks. So not only did you fail, but you got to pay as well. See, what you should do, it should be free if they pass.
Okay, if you can come down here to Dave, he's going to take care of that.
All right, guys, we did have to cut because that last thing was taking a little bit longer.
Well, your credit card got declined.
No, it didn't.
But we're gonna wrap it up here. We gave you kind of a look at all around the rally here, and we're gonna be actually having a vlog that comes out like weeks from now of just our whole time here at the rally. But we thought we'd give you guys a little preview tour of it today.
Yeah, it was awesome. So we're leaving the weights thing still in?
Yeah, you guys can see our whole, well, most of it at least.
Yeah. No, that one number is way off, but we got to find out if
Gotta
that's...
find out our axle ratio.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out. But no, that was cool. I feel like we are still like overweight, but we're like...
But it depends, how overweight is gonna be based on the axle ratio.
It's like it's one of those things. If the axle ratio is good, then it's
like-
like I feel like we're okay going like down 95, but like going through the mountains, it's
No.
like
We're not driving to New Mexico
we're
this
not
summer,
driving to New Mexico this summer.
but we are. Maybe it's time for Daddy to get a new truck.
Right, it might be.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I like my truck.
I do like our truck a lot. So,
Anyways.
well, yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Sorry,
It
this
was
was a little
fun.
haphazard, but
Right,
were
we just
trying
wanted to
make-
bring it to you real,
Yeah,
like raw.
we would have truly done a live, but the internet here is so bad that we just didn't want to mess
Right.
with that. So, but it was kind of like being on a live. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos, we got, like I said, next Wednesday we'll have a video all about the whole Lippert RV owner school that we went to.
Yep.
We'll have a vlog this Sunday coming out of our Universal time, actually, at Universal Orlando.
Did we get enough footage on that?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Universal, we got good footage. It was
Oh,
the
we
water
did.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't film at the water park. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
See ya.